Hi guys, I am doing an all signs reading for Action Week. And I've had kind of the same message come through people that I've been doing personal channels for, and I've also got a download this morning. So I did some jotting down as well. So I'm going to start by calling in the bell. So if you guys just want to take a deep breath, kind of ground yourself and connect with the energy. All right, now you guys, I pulled from every single deck, and I'm going to be following this up with a reading for each sign. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe so you can get the notification for those videos. The whole underlying theme for this reading specifically is the Queen of Water, and that definitely goes with my intuitive message that I've been receiving as well, that the actions that you take this week are actually really going to heal and replenish you. I keep on getting like that song Changes, and I'm not going to sing, I'll spare you guys, and Back to the Future. So you guys are actually taking action to remove distractions in your life, something that you guys have been putting off. And you guys will each know what that is specifically, but this is really the week that you guys are going to be receiving synchronicities, signs from Spirit, God, your angels, guides, about giving you clues to go in the right direction. And some of you will actually get to the point where a situation that you've been dealing with, you're just done with it. And maybe you've been putting off some action to cut those ties, or to change that certain situation, be it relationship or jobs or work or just your environment. But that is the action that is needed this week in your life. So it's really important. It's like a yad moment in astrology, a hand of God. And if you guys want some more insight into that, I actually did some videos back in June. Now the sound quality on those are a little hard, but I will link them at the top of the screen, so you guys can go back and look at those. They were done at night, so if you look through my videos, you'll see the ones that are done at night. I think they're called the Grand Trine or Fated Events. All right, so if I'm going to start off with the intuitive message here. So you guys are taking action, cutting the ties that are being distraction, really like coming into yourself. You are being called to go through or to reveal some kind of gift that you guys have within yourself. Now, some of you may be shy, maybe some of you haven't revealed all the things that you've been working on in the beginning of 2020. But you guys, and I'm getting a ton of truth chills, you guys have actually, all of these steps have been divinely guided. So like, for example, my sister started making, she's usually an artist and a programmer, a computer tech, but she started making like violet jellies and like harvesting. So if you guys have been doing something that you're really passionate about, this would be something, that you love, that doesn't even seem like work, your gifts, you're being asked to step up and reveal those gifts this week specifically. Let the universe know, yeah, I am going to not care about what people think. I am going to reveal my gifts. I am going to take the action this week to reveal who I am. And if you guys don't feel comfortable doing that in your environment, or maybe there's no forum that you can do that at, you can actually just put a comment in the comment box about what you guys have been doing lately, and that is an action, so that will qualify. And believe me, I'm like the Ascension cheerleader team. I like love promoting people on this journey. And I've been doing a lot of readings where people have been getting the same messages. So push through What has been getting stuck with you? Like, push through the silence, or push through your silence, speak your truth, reveal what you're doing that you love, because that has value. That is going to serve you in the upcoming months of 2020 and beyond. That is your gift from the universe, whatever that is. You're going to be using that gift upcoming. So, and that kind of pertains to the first cards that we have out here. So unknowingly, with the moon, you've actually been working on something with the Seven of Pentacles that you love. You've been doing this not for any reason, but the universe is tricky. So you actually have been called to be doing this for a reason, unbeknownst to you. And up in your future, you are going to see the truth of that. And all these synchronicities are going to come together for you. And that's going to be really healing to you, just really freeing. Like you're being freed from maybe ideals or structures or expectations that you had in the past. And you're just really going forward, and that is going to renew you. It's going to kind of give you a lighter feeling, like a child. Children, they do things not because they think they're going to get anything from it, but because it fills their heart with joy, because it brings joy to their heart. And also the people that you guys have met along your path has been no coincidence. Every person that you randomly meet you're going to be revealed on how they coordinate with your life in the future. I'm getting back to the future. So you guys are actually coming into a more innocent time where you're not as controlled. Your life path isn't going to be controlled. You're going to be able to choose, make more choices about your life path. And this is going to lead to your independence, specifically the choices you make this week, about revealing your truth, revealing your gifts, telling the universe, yes, I'm strong. I can cut away the things that are distracting me so that I am able to move forward on this journey and this path. So that's amazing, guys. All right, and for the next cards that we got, we have Awakening, and that is energies upgrade, a new way of being, integration. And I can really vouch for that. I was talking to this Scorpio last night, and his grandpa came through. I don't know his grandpa's name, but I'm going to call him Cornelius. And he was kind of telling him the same thing. Look at what you do right now and see how they did it. It was actually his great grandfather. See how they did it in those times. See the value of going back to our past to go forward in the future, and that's going to set you up. But talking about the awakening, this Scorpio actually gave me advice about something, or kind of gave me the words that I couldn't put out about me wanting to go forward, kind of like a child in relationships, kind of just having friends and not expecting things, like just having best friends, and if something happens from there, like great, but not expecting it. And then a reader actually gave me that same advice today. So people are being psychic and giving advice without even knowing that they are being psychic. So you're probably doing that too. The things that you're led to are definitely, with the Page of Fire confirming this, you're having the spark of fire like a child. You're going ahead, you're being super psychic without even knowing it. And divining futures and not even realizing it. I didn't even know those cards were coming out before I told you the Scorpio story. So yeah, that's how things are working for people, and not only me. Okay, and next we have Align Your Life. And that's what I was talking about. Like the things some of you guys are going to have like kind of big fights this week, or big struggles, and that is to push you to the point where you take action. It is action week. Great. Don't dim to fit in. And that is all about, you see the lights coming up from her. She is revealing her truth. She is like confident. You're going to gain confidence through these struggles to be able to go forward with your truths. Yeah. And Starseed. Now everybody thinks Saturn's so bad, but right now Saturn's putting us under pressure to reveal Get rid of the things that don't serve us or aren't for our best interests, and reveal, she's just looking out at Saturn, reveal what your divine work will be. So what lights up your heart? What have you been doing that lights up your heart personally? And trust the niggle. You have been getting signs about what you need to do, and this is a week for action. And we're bringing all of that, all the things that you've been thinking of, all the things that you've been working of, are now getting grounded in the earth reality, in the 3D, and it's actually going to benefit you on this level. Empaths, highly sensitive, connecting with nature, going back to the future, back to the past to go forward with our future. And we have trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? And that is exactly what you're being asked to do this week. A lot of you have went through a time of turning inward, kind of cutting out the things that don't serve you, and really, it's been a hard process. It's been an emotional process. She's sitting in water there, but really going deep into the emotions so that you can kind of lay rest to the things of the past, so that you can go forward with the Queen of Water into this great new healing energy. Yep, and deep replenishment. You've been held through this process, and now that process, that emotional just is over, and things are going to start going really quickly in your path now, guys. And you're all protected. Call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. And you guys, like I said, might be scared about this process, might put up guards about what people will think. But, it's really a part of your beautiful path to reveal to the world your inner heart and your inner truth. And that is when people are most attracted to you from a vibrational level. Your truth and your raising frequency really opens up that gate. And this is all about rebirth as well, the crumbling. And it is, what are you clinging on to? Yeah, so that's all about letting go of the things that, are kind of keeping you in the structure, things that didn't work out the way that you expected. Now we're all at the point where we are being pushed to release that. Like, we are being pushed by those situations to finally let them go, so we can go forward into that beautiful path ahead. All right, and I just have one more pile of cards and then a conclusion. All right, and we have Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening, and it is happening now. I actually did a reading way back when Corona started in March or April, I think, that talked about people. It was kind of an intuitive, I read intuitively, but it was an intuitive message about people like coming into their talents, and they're going to be able to show those. So I will link that as well. It's just amazing how all the synchronicities are coming to people's light right now. And soul family. Yeah, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. And like I said, all the people that you've met on your path, that's all been divinely guided for this moment. So it's time for you to take action, like relieve the hesitancies, the shyness. Oh my God. And we are the world. You guys are all set for this journey. You've been preparing for this without even knowing it. And now, we have been through like a time of waiting. And now is the time where all that stuff is going to start moving. So, but you guys are ready. All right. And what is the last? Okay. And we got the Knight of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. So yeah, you guys have felt like you've been fighting a war. You've been going ahead. Things are really, really quickening up, and you are going forward with your truth now. And I like how his knife is leading to the Queen of Water. You're going forward with your truth, like with your sureness of who you are, and that's going to be really healing. You're going to work together with your soul family and your community. Like, people are just going to show up to help you on your path. And you're going to stand like a warrior in your Queen of Swords, knowing your truth. You've been through a lot, but that has been to take you specifically to this time so that you guys were ready. Oh, and it looks like, yeah. All right, you guys, and I am just going to finish this up with a bell. And then if you want to comment, like what are these great gifts that you guys have? That would be amazing. I'm so interested in knowing. Otherwise, subscribe because I'm going to be putting all other 12 signs on and also life path readings as well. So thank you guys, and we'll just take a deep breath to finish up this. All right, thanks guys. Have a good day.